Feel it all around you. It's Comics and Shots, a completely improvised semi-comedic music by Howard Stern's Mick the Nerd and YouTube and TikTok's Mick the Maverick, aka Mick the Man, aka the guy you didn't tip and remembers your address. Today's subject, the problem with Spider-Girl, May Parker. I'm a big fan of the character. Was a big fan of MC2 in general. That was really fun. J2, A Next. That was what it was called, right? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. But, with Ultimate Spider-Man coming back, it reminds me of the current reality of what happens with alternate universes where Spider-Man has a family and has children who take up the mantle. Those stories last like what, 2 years tops if we're lucky, and then practically nothing ever again. May Parker, though, ironically, thankfully, was the only one to break that curse, having a resurgence at around like 2006, I believe, but once again, stopped, and we haven't heard anything from her universe ever since. Damn shame. Also, in her universe, Peter Parker died because, of course, he did. Oof. And it's gotten to the point where it's like John Kent, You know what I'm talking about. The OGs know what I'm talking about. For decades, DC Comics would only allow Superman and Lois' son, John Kent, to exist in alternate universes, imaginary stories, Elseworlds, yada yada yada, until finally in 2015 it was like, enough is enough, just let them have a goddamn son already. Christ. And I'm wondering when the hell Marvel's finally gonna come to that conclusion. Not a son in this case, but a daughter in May Parker, who once again I refuse to believe is dead after the Clown Saga. Yes, I said Clown Saga. I know what I said. They're gonna end up realizing that they just can't keep repeating the same story over and over and over again. Morally, monastically, monetarily, they don't have to do anything to sell Amazing Spider-Man. It's gonna sell, but morally speaking, for people who actually like good stories, they should change it up and just give Peter a sort of real, actual happy ending rather than just constantly piling on, and just let him be married, let him have a daughter, maybe daughters, and a son later. That'd be cool. It's just ever since 2008, it feels like it's just one gigantic comic book run based on denial on how they should just end the story. And I honestly believe Peter Parker's story, as it is right now, should have a real ending rather than just continuing it, going on and on and on. No, okay, you gotta change things up at one point. I've said this metaphor before, but the whole point of the lizard is that eventually Kurt Connors gets cured and isn't evil anymore. And with Spider-Man, eventually his life stops being miserable and he can move on. That's how it should work. But instead, we just keep on repeating the same stuff. Peter and MJ aren't married or together. They don't have a daughter. And Scorpion is still just Scorpion. I know I'm just adding random stuff there, but he's boring too. Is it okay if I say that? Scorpion's kind of boring now. They don't know what to do with him. They really don't. A new costume change ain't gonna fix it. But you know what would fix Spider-Man? Him having a daughter, probably. He doesn't even have to be married to MJ. I at least just want him to have a daughter. You think I don't want a single dad Peter Parker story? I do. Him trying to raise his daughter in freaking the crappy part of Alphabet City. That would be amazing. That's drama right there. That's drama D right there. Yeah. Make it happen, Marvel. And then I will make mine Marvel. Yeah. And with that, like, comment, and subscribe. Donate if you're feeling nice. And always remember, Praise be to the blood elk and fear the staphypotamus. For real though, no tippers today. But if you're ordering catering, please don't order from Chipotle. That's where people are getting their lunch there. They don't need you ordering 50 billion burrito bowls for your company picnic to mess everything up. That was my day today. Waiting for them to be done a catering order. They were all in the back and it was horrifying. Philadelphia style.